Hallo meine Lieben. Hey guys. Hang on a second. Hang on. So let's get Instagram going. See comments as per usual. Hello Karina. Thank you for joining. My friends, I'm happy you're all there. My name is Angela. I'm the owner and creative energy from Elfen, Helden. Hi Miri. I'm a primary retailer for Dixibel over here in Frankfurt in Germany, in Europe, so to say. And welcome to my page. If you join me, just let me know where you're watching from and say hi to me. And if you have any questions, leave it in the comments, please. And also, if you haven't done it yet, please pop over to my page, leave me a like there so you get informed when I do my videos. Do a couple of Germans in German, and hi Michelle, and quite a few in English. So I'm happy when you join me. You may also distribute this post if you wish to, which makes me happy also. And I'm also, I really appreciate you being with me. Guys, for my American friends, this is not a new thing, but for us over here in Europe, it is a lot because we didn't have it till a couple of weeks ago, which is the white lightning. White lightning is a cleaning powder by Dixibel, which is ideal to prep your project, basically. I was just looking for my coffee, guys. I was missing my coffee. It is already 9 p.m. over here, but I don't know. Just when I do my lives, I always have to have my coffee. It just like keeps me going, keeps my mind a little bit more awake. Because especially on Thursdays, I've just done a live in German. Now I'm on in English. So this is like, I've got to turn the switch in my head. And apologies if I look like a little pig because hello Ute, I was just working with Dixie Mud in Black. So I'm probably, oh no, I'm not. Oh no, yeah, just a little bit, not too bad. Hi Vera. So, as I said, Dixie, the White Lightning by Dixibel is like a cleaning powder. You can see I've got like one of those, what are they called? Oh, Michelle, my translator is here. What are they called in English? Please help me out. Trichter it is in German, so I'm not sure what that means in English. So somebody help me. All the items you use around with that powder, they might be kitchen items, but don't put them back into the kitchen where you might use it for food or something like that. So a funnel, Karina. Okay. Hi, Nina. You're back also. Funnels. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you. A funnel. That's a sweet word. I like that. A funnel. I hope I can remember that, but I like that word. It's got like a lovely sound. So, and you dilute that in water. This jar goes a long way. This jar really goes a long way. The important thing to know about this cleaning residue is that you use it for preparing your projects before you paint them. Now, they take off all the dirt and stuff like that, and all the grease and all the nicotine and whatever, but please don't use it on your TV vanities or on your kitchen covers or something like that, because it is also a deglosser, so this is just for preparing your pieces so that they are like squeaky clean before the paint goes on there, but don't use it as a normal cleaner, So as I said, all the items I use for it. That's why I had the funnel attached to that jar, that I firstly know where it is and that it's not going to go anywhere else, to put the powder in. It's not that much of a problem if you use like glass things, or if you use like those metal spoons, because they can go into the dishwasher and that'll be fine, you know. But especially when you use like plastic bits, don't use it for bowls. That doesn't work. So what I do, the mixture recommendation for the white lightning is 2 tablespoons, not teaspoons, tablespoons, big spoons. 2 tablespoons per gallon of water. So over here in Europe, apart from, well, the UK doesn't belong to Europe anymore. So, but over here in Europe, we have like the metric system. So 1 gallon is about 2.5 liters of liquid. So, and this is a lot. This is a lot. You know, you can pre-mix it. That's no problem. You can store it. That's no problem. It's not gonna go bad in the bottle. Hi, mein Hase. Oh, Vera. Okay. Well, this is not a regular cleaner. Also Vera, das ist kein normaler Reiniger. Das ist wirklich nur dafür gedacht, deine Projekte vorzubereiten. Das ist gut, dass wir drüber gesprochen haben. Der nimmt halt auch den Glanz weg. Ja, also, okay. Also es macht nichts kaputt, aber der Glanz ist halt einfach weg. Okay, so that's probably the reason it's good we are talking about, because most of the people think it is like a normal cleaner and you can use it just, you know, for cleaning everything, which is not. So you use 2 tablespoons per gallon of water, and I pre-mix about a liter, usually about a liter. Okay, that's a good idea, Michelle. Yeah, that's a good idea. Use beeswax or hemp oil and it brings the shine back. Yeah. You nearly choked on your sandwich. Why is that, Nina? Oh my goodness. I hope we don't need to call 911 for you. Why did you choke on your sandwich? Anyhow, I prepare about a liter of the stuff because that goes a long way, and I fill it in those spray bottles. This is just like a spray bottle from IKEA. You can't get like spray bottles which are about a liter, but I feel for me they are too heavy. You know, those from IKEA, they're perfect size. This is about 350 milliliters go in here. So this is they're still heavy enough when they're filled up. You know, if you spray around and stuff like that, that for me it is easier to handle. I don't like big spraying bottles, but that's up to you. It's probably easier if you have like a 1 liter spray bottle and you mix it up in there. So but I mix it in 1 liter of water because it's easier to measure. You know, if you want to break it down to 350 milliliters, that's too much counting. So I prepare 1 liter. I store it. This one isn't marked yet. I write on there. Actually, I do that straight away before somebody else is going to think. My sweetheart already said, you know, oh, there's a bottle of water in the cupboard there. Why is it standing there? And I said, it's not water. Read the label, because I marked it. I marked it with white lightning, and do you see this? I mean, this is a bad skull, but it is a skull. You know, this was just like quickly freehand painted on there. So mark your bottle and kommt gleich, Carina, kommt gleich. So this is white lightning, and I just write it on there so that you know that it's no drinking water. So now, as soon as there's something else like written on there, everybody should recognize that this is not normal water. Hi Grete, thank you for joining. So in 1 liter, I put about half a tablespoon. So this is about it doesn't matter if you put more in or if you put less in. This is not like that it gets like overly dangerous. It's just you may have just like a stronger cleaning residue. This is not about that you have to exactly measure it. So don't worry about that. This is just like roughly estimated. So for 1 liter, you take about half a. Did I measure that right? No, I didn't. Hang on. I didn't. I'm just confused. So. No, 1 gallon is more than 2.5 liters. I had that wrong in mind. And because 1 gallon is about 4 times 32 ounces. And 32 ounces are about 950 milliliters. So that's now I'm back on track. I'm sorry. This is me measuring in US measurements and trying to translate it into matrix. So again, 1 gallon is 4 times 32 ounces, and 32 ounces are approximately 950 milliliters, which is like almost a liter. So that's where I came to it. So for 1 gallon, you use 2 tablespoons of the powder. And for like almost a liter, a little less than a liter, you use half a tablespoon. So this is like one of those measuring things. So this is a tablespoon here. So I take half a scoop of that. I already have like approximately a liter measured in here. So I've got my fennel, which I'm going to put on there. And I'm going to put on my gloss, because I'm going to use it in a minute also. You should use gloss when you work with it. It's better for your skin. You don't have to, but I recommend doing it. It is, I've got sensitive skin. I've worked without gloves, so my hands are still there. But as with all cleaning residues, it's better for your skin if you wear gloves. So now you don't have to mix it up. This is the powder, and you just like is approximately half a tablespoon, just roughly. So it's a little stronger. It doesn't matter. And I just fill it in here. That's it. As I said, don't use it for food or anything. I'm going to drop that into the water straight away. It's out of the way. And you can see it's already getting a little milky. It's going to go a little bit also to clean. And then I can mix that up. I keep it in here so you can see the color change a little bit. It's like a little bit milky now. That's why the white lightning is in there. And when it's completely diluted in there, I fill it over in one of those spray bottles. They're easier for me to handle, and I like to spray my projects. So, hi, Sarah. Yes. Ute, nee, das ist keine Bleiche. Das ist ein, ja, im Englischen heißt die Glosse. Also denn das nimmt den Glanz weg. Es ist keine Bleiche. Und das löst halt das Fett von der Oberfläche, aber es nimmt halt auch den Glanz weg. Deswegen sollte es nicht als normaler Reiniger verwendet werden. Ja, also nicht denken, super, Fettlöser und so. Ich nehme es jetzt für meine Küchenschränke. Dafür ist es nicht geeignet. Das ist wirklich dafür, die Projekte zum Streichen vorzubereiten, dass wirklich aller Dreck runterkommt. Und das zeige ich euch gleich. So, okay, that's how I prepare my stuff. Already got some prepared in here. Already filled into this bottle. And now we're going to clean this piece. So those bottles are marked. a sip of coffee. Laboratory experiment. Well, this is what it is, you know, almost. We're going to go one step down to basically start cleaning our project here. And a couple of tips how I do it. You probably have some more tips. That's what I like to hear also, because I always think brainstorming each other is always a good idea. So let's see. Get that down. Okay. So this is the reason I like to wear gloves now. And when I mean, this piece looks clean, and I've cleaned it also because every piece I bring into my house, mir ewig. Da geht nichts dran kaputt. Da sind also keine organischen Stoffe drin oder so, die kaputt gehen können. So, also die halten ewig. The question was just how long you can store those in the bottle. They last forever. There's no organic stuff in there, so you don't need to worry that goes bad or something like that. You should shake it up before you fill it into the spray bottle or something like that, and also before you start spraying your project, just like mix it back up. And that's it. You shouldn't get it into your eyes, obviously. You know, if you get it into your eyes, rinse it straight away and go and see a doctor straight away. So this is like with all cleaning residues, you know, you shouldn't get whatever vinegar cleaner or anything, you know. So that's the same thing. Okay, so as I said, when I, you know, because I do the projects at my house or at my home, because at the shop I don't have a space for it. So obviously every piece I bring in here is going to get cleaned before it touches the ground in here, you know, because some of them, you know, you don't know where or who's been handling them and stuff like that, but roughly cleaned, you know, so that the main dirt is off. And before I start painting, because in between, you know, they sometimes stand whatever 3 weeks or something like that, or 4 weeks in a corner around, and they've been touched again, the cats have been jumping on it or whatever, so there might be again some residue on there. So, you know, I clean it with white lightning just before I start my project then. Also wenn die Farben unten drunter nicht bleiben sollen, kannst du das sicher machen, auf jeden Fall, ja. Wobei es jetzt nicht gesagt ist, dass es das ganze Wachs runterholt, ne? Weil Wachs ist normalerweise ziemlich resistent. Exactly, Sarah. I do that also for normal cleaning, and before we could get the white lightning here, I used the vinegar also for cleaning my projects. A pretty harsh mixture, because I didn't care about the wood. You know, when I want to paint it, if I want to keep the bare wood, obviously I wouldn't do it. You know, but if I want to paint it, I want to make sure that the project is clean, like squeaky clean, because otherwise the paint won't adhere. You know, this is with any product, you know, even slick stick won't adhere if there's like nicotine or grease or anything on there. So now what I do, I like to use like one of those Scotch-Brite sponges or something similar. They have like this rough side, just to clean that. Was mit dir los? I've moved my ring light, so the legs are spread out into a different direction. You know, with cats, if there's just like one bit in a different direction, they've never seen it before. So she's just like stalking up to it, thinking, what the heck is that? So if I probably move it now, she's going to jump about 1 meter high. I'm not going to do that. Abwachser. Ja, I think, Miri, das sind so Sachen, die sind häufig noch aggressiver als dieses White Lightning. Ich meine, ich habe es vorher schon gehabt, hatte eine gute Seele, die mir das überlassen hat. Das ist wirklich, wirklich super. Aber wie gesagt, es ist halt auch ein Deglosser. Yeah, exactly. This is the thing. This White Lightning cleaner pulls off even more. So as I said, this piece was already cleaned, and I'm going to clean it again with White Lightning. So what I do, I spray it. Let's see where we want to start. Instagram. Get you over. Which now I think we're gonna start over here. I've got to see that you can see properly, and I'm not in the way all the time. It's sometimes a challenge. Let's go to the store here. Let's go to the store here. I've got to be careful. I'm not dropping you again, guys. I'm sorry. Chiara. It's Chiara. It's Chiara, Michelle. So, mix it up. I also got some clean water here, spray bottle with clean water, because you've got to clean it afterwards. I've got a cloth to wipe it off, so obviously you don't want to soak your wood. So I spray it. And this is now a piece also which is pretty, got like all those edges and stuff like that. We're gonna take care for that, especially. No, my jets. Night. Don't know why cats always have to come when you use stuff they're not supposed to touch. Yeah, exactly. You hear her moaning? She's not allowed here. So now I'm just going to make my sponge soak that with water so it's a little softer. Exactly, Sarah, exactly. Yeah, Chiara. White Lightning is a special cleaner, Sarah's. It is a powder residue, and I think it's TCP based, if I'm correctly. So that really takes off all the dirt and the stuff and whatever. I can see already the dirt dripping down there. So, and this was cleaned before. So then I go and I scrub the piece. Take my sponge, I scrub it. I haven't taken the hardware off yet, but we will do that also. So, this is just the first go on it. So I've brought this is still clean water. Let's see what happens. Not that much yet, but we'll see in a minute. Get all the stuff down there. Now it starts soaking in. So, and this wasn't standing in a cellar or something like that. So this is not that bad, but even so, let's see. Now it starts. Now you can see that there's like that dirt coming off. It starts getting brownish. So carry on. Oops, wrong. That was the water. Didn't want to work with the water. Spray the rest. Don't let it dry on there. You know, you've got to take it off after you've sprayed it on. You've got to take it off with regular water. You know. Because it's going to leave a film on there otherwise, and this will be then again stick between the project and your paint. Let's see, the water is getting yellow. This is still that one, this is still that first door. So this was pretty clean. So then also I'm going to grab like one of those pieces, because obviously in there, in those corners and stuff like that, I want to go right through them. I take like whatever I'm not really taking a knife or something like that, because that's too sharp, but I'm taking just like a pointed whatever, and I'm gonna run that through those edges just to get like some of that dirt off there. Because obviously you can see, do you see this? What's coming off there? So this is just like which sits around those edges. I know this is a pain, guys, but everything which is still on there, it's basically influencing how good or how bad basically you can see all that dirt coming off, how good or how bad the final finish will be. So this is like all that yucky stuff coming off. So there's this one door. Again, clean that with some water to make sure that the white lightning is gone. So then you can continue to the next part. So it's already yellowing up. Let's get to the drawers. Same thing, already sprayed those. As I said, you don't want to let that dry on there, you know, because that's not good either. The white lightning also helps if you have like paint dried into your brushes and stuff like that. I've used it for that, or for cleaning my stencils. I've also used it for that. So with that sponge or with that scruffy side, I'm basically getting the stuff loose, the dirt loose, the main stuff. And then I'm going to take that off with so as I said, I mean, this piece was standing inside with some people. Now, do you see this in those areas where, you know, you usually don't really clean? Ja. Ja, Carina, Zahnbürste ist auch gut. Mit Bürsten arbeite ich bei solchen Reinigern, also ich persönlich jetzt nicht so gerne, weil die spritzen können, und ich bin da schon ein bisschen vorsichtig, dass da nichts ins Auge oder so gerät. Ja. So. You can use a toothbrush or something like that. Karina was saying that. That's a good idea. You just got to be careful that you don't get like sprinkles or something like that into your eyes. You know, you should wear safety glasses then. So now you can see that yuck stuff coming off. I'm going to show you the water in a minute. By the time you're finished with this piece, this water is going to be dirty. Get sprayed over with some fresh water, just to make sure it's all the white lightning is taken off. Oh, we forgot the corners. You can also use a screwdriver or something like that, you know. So I prefer to use like one of those cloth things instead of a brush, you know. So yeah, yuck, exactly. So you see all that stuff, all that I didn't want to say shite, but that's basically what's coming off there, you know, because those edges and stuff like that, you don't really reach with normal cleaning. So this is like from underneath. That's what we've been taking off. So again, spray with normal water and wipe it off. Make sure it's clean. And as I said, this is a pain, but if you leave that step, if you do your own pieces, you might be okay. You can already see this was a little glossy before, so it's loosening. Oozing. Guys, I'm German. I sometimes Ute, ganz normal im Klo, wie jedes andere Reinigungsmittel. Also das ist jetzt nicht giftig oder so. Ne? Also das ist, das baut sich auch ab. So. In der Gastronomie wird das, glaube ich, auch verwendet. Das ist das Zeug, was für die Reinigung von den Zapfanlagen, hatte ich nachgelesen, wird, glaube ich, dafür verwendet. So, next draw, same thing, speed it up a little bit. You know, you don't want to be forever. Don't want to be forever. Go around the edges with some sharp thing, just to make sure they are cleaned also. So and usually, I mean, when I'm not doing it live, I need about half an hour to get the whole piece cleaned. You know, that's not too bad, but that's half an hour, which is basically making sure that whatever you do with it is going to be perfectly nice. So I always spray it a little bit with fresh water, because that white lightning is going to be in the bucket now. And then I wipe it dry. Because I don't want to have the water stand on there, you know, especially when it's like real wood. We don't want to be too hard on it. So, and that's clean. You know, there's like nothing coming off more. Thing. Quickly. What's that? Quickly. And that's basically how you use white lightning. You know. And don't miss that step. Don't miss cleaning. That step is cleaning your projects. And as I said, I'm going to show you the water in a second. I'm just going to finish off those drawers. And let's see if I get like a clean spot on that cloth. Yeah. As always, especially when you go in those corners, that crap coming off. So. And I also do that when I get some custom pieces from somebody else, you know, to be painted. Because it doesn't matter how clean people are, you know, it's like, especially in those crevices and stuff like that, most of the time the normal cleaning residues don't take off that grime and stuff like that. You know, it's not only, it doesn't mean that those people, you know, are dirty or something like that, you know, absolutely not. This is just normal with old pieces, you know, and all that stuff is on there. So, nobody needs to feel bad. And this piece is not an antique or something like that. This is not even that old. But as I said, don't use it on normal furniture or something like that. This is not a cleaning residue. This is for preparing your pieces. So last drawer. I'm going to spray that a little more. And let's see, get you down. Last drawer. Last drawer. Oh, hi, Yvonne. You missed the dirty work, yes. Don't say I can come around your house now. I'm waiting for somebody to say that. I'm not. I'm absolutely not. I mean, I would love to come around your house, you know, but I'm not cleaning. I'm not cleaning. So, and the reason I'm showing that here, because the white lightning is new to Europe. So there's a lot of things people don't know about it. I really had like one customer saying, "Oh, I'll wipe my doors with it," which you really shouldn't do. It is a deglosser, you know. So if it's like it's got like a satiny finish or a glossy finish, this is going to be gone. So again, use my a pointed tool or anything and go into those edges and stuff. So. You see this? There's all that dirt coming off. So I can see one of my motorbike friends watching. Don't use it to wash your motorbike either. Don't do it. It is a cleaner. It is just for preparing your pieces for painting. Don't use it on your motorbike. That's not a good idea. So take that off. Unless you want to have a flat finish afterwards. You can see there's like this still that grime coming off. So I'm going to show you the water in a second. Just going to spray that with fresh water to make sure I take all the white lightning off. So this is now squeaky clean. This is now squeaky clean. And I'm going to show you the water. Do you see this? This is just like from those you know, basically half of this piece. And as I said, I had, you know, I've cleaned it basically when it came in, you know, because it's in my house. And Nina, it doesn't smell at all. It doesn't smell at all. It's got no smell to it whatsoever. You know, this is the nice thing about it also, you know. I know you're sensitive. I'm sensitive. I'm sensitive. In German, you say Pinchen. So I'm sensitive with paints, with products, with smells. So I wear gloves. I've used it without gloves. You know, I was fine. You should wear gloves, you know, like with every cleaning residue you use. But this got no smell. So this is safe to use, you know. I am Sarah. I am. Oh, you haven't. You should. I ride myself. I can't wait that the weather picks up and I can get my motorbike out. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to that. I ride myself. So that's what I was saying. So I know one of my motorbike friends was watching. So I just told him, don't use it on your bike. That's not a good idea. So my friends, that's basically about cleaning. And that's what came off, you know, even that piece looked clean. So don't, as I said, don't miss that step. I know I keep repeating myself, but that's the way it is. You know, you should. I'm cleaning my floor now. Sorry, guys. It was like got all that paint on there. However, my friends, white lightning has hit Europe, so to say. So you can get it over here now. This is a great and important step to prepare your furniture or your project for, you know, the paint to come. If you want to carry on now, if you have a bleeder, you know, if you keep wiping and that, you know, that reddish stuff keeps coming out, I mean, till one certain point, there is no more dirt on there. So this might be at the end. This might be that you have a bleeder. You know, if there comes that reddish stuff keeps coming out, then this piece might be a bleeder. Then you should use Boss on it. Yeah. If you use Boss afterwards, excuse me, on here, you got to make sure that the piece is completely dry, you know, because Boss is also how do you say that? Boss is sealing smells in, it's sealing stains in, and it is sealing water in, you know, so that nothing can come through. So make sure that your piece is completely dry before you carry on doing anything else with it, you know, especially when you use Boss. I'm a rebel. I'm a rebel. I'm a rebel kid. That's correct. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, that's right, Yvonne. So, Sarah, where are you from? Where are you from? Are you from the UK? So, because the UK, you have like tiny roads. So, guys, thank you so much for being with me tonight. I hope that was helpful for you, especially for my European friends. And if you have any further questions, guys, just let me know. Tag me in the comments. Oh, that's great. Yes, I'm so happy you joined also. A scooter. Oh my God, Nina, a scooter is perfect for Spain. So that's absolutely perfect, to go around there. That's fine. Don't be scared. UK, that's right, and tiny. I know. They have the on the Isle of Man. There's the TT, and I know the roads in UK. I was married to an English guy, so I know how the roads in UK are. And when I see them speeding around there, it's crazy. It's totally crazy. We have tiny roads here also, but most the time the roads are pretty comfortable, so to say. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. I could chat with you forever. This is so much fun chatting with you guys, but I think some of you've got to go, and so I appreciate your time being with me. For those who don't know me, my name is Angela. I'm the owner of Creative Energy from Elfen Helden. I'm a primary retailer for Dixie Bell over here in Frankfurt in Germany. I'm happy I could introduce to you the Dixie Bell White Lightning, the furniture preparing, cleaning residue by them, which is available over here now, just to make sure that you know how to use it, how to mix it. And if as I said, if you have any questions, just contact me. Look for your local retailer. I'm sure they've all got it in. So I'm happy you joined me tonight. If you haven't done it yet, pop over to my page, leave me a like there, please. Guys, take care. You have a great weekend. You stay safe, and I'll see you next week. Bye, guys. Bye.